Hello, and welcome to pdxMindShares, a podcast sponsored by Anvil Media Inc., a digital marketing agency in Portland, Oregon, and we're helping Portland get hired. So we're here to talk today about job search depression. Job searching is really hard and can be really discouraging after 10, 20, 100 no's. But we need to take care of ourselves and we need to look out for our mental health. So I want to give you a few tips on how to deal with job search depression. The first one is to remember that job searching is a job in and of itself. You're not lacking productivity. You're not being lazy. You're not lacking in contributing to your family or society. I know those feelings like you're useless or not doing enough or not contributing the way you should be financially can weigh down on you and causes depression. But remind yourself you are working really hard. Finding a job is a job. It is hard work. And it takes a lot of perseverance and effort to succeed. So keep at it. Also set reasonable goals. Having this big overall goal of find a new job is too large and daunting. That can also cause discouragement and depression when you're not achieving that within a week or a month or a quarter. So break those down into smaller achievable goals, stuff that you know you'll be able to accomplish in a week, a month, a quarter. And by having that feeling of achievement when you've reached your goals, that joy can combat any job search depression that comes from still getting a no, still searching. A few examples of these goals could be, I will send out 5 resumes today. I will send out 5 cover letters today. I will reach out to 10 hiring managers or recruiters on LinkedIn today. I will follow up with 3 to 5 prospects today. These are achievable goals. These are things you can scratch off your to-do list and help yourself feel better. And they may seem small, but they are monumental steps forward in your job search. Another way to combat job search depression is by staying busy. Depression sneaks up on us when we're spending a lot of time alone and we're stuck in our own thoughts. And if we're putting all of our energy into a job search that isn't really getting us anywhere, that can be really depressing and really negative on your mindset. Try to remember that job searching and finding your right job, it takes time. It's a long game. It's the same for companies, finding the right candidate, finding the right person. It's a long game. So staying busy will break up your day. It'll keep your mind off of all the resumes, applications, cover letters you've sent in, follow-up emails you've sent in to people that are also busy and who are probably going to get to you soon and have you on their mind. They just haven't yet. So instead of obsessing about it, keep busy, take an online course, learn a new skill, try a new hobby with a friend or spouse, work out now that you have some free time. Whatever you want to do, just keep busy. Changing your mindset into something a little more positive will also combat negative thoughts that lead to depression. Think of it as a can-do attitude. It's their loss, not yours. So you didn't get the job, you weren't the right fit. That's their problem. They're missing out on someone great. And when you finally do get a job, that company is going to be so thrilled that they hired you and they know all that you have to offer. And it's just a shame that those other ones didn't. Getting rejected several times a day, nearly every day, it's hard. It's heartbreaking. I get it. I've been there. So try turning that mindset around a little bit. Give them the mental middle finger and just think their loss. Another great piece of advice, focus on what you can control. This can apply to so many things, but it also can apply to job search depression. When we don't have control, we feel helpless. And that's where depression really comes from, is this feeling of helplessness. We're sad, we're stuck, and we feel like we can't do anything about it. So focus on what you can control and what you can do about it. You can't control whether or not the interviewer will choose you or call you, or even click with you and call you back for a second interview or offer the job. But you can control how well you prepare for that interview, how often you follow up, whether or not you send them a thank you, and how responsive you are when they reach out to you. Those are things you can control. Focus on those. Allow yourself breaks. During the job search, hearing no's pretty much every day is very common. But yes, it is just gut-wrenching, and that can exacerbate your depression. So give yourself a break every now and then. Maybe go hard one week and then give yourself a weekend or a 3-day weekend to just relax and spend time with your family, and then go hard again for another 4 or 5 days. Break up that job search a little bit with some time for yourself to focus on self-care. And finally, get support. Don't feel like you have to do this all alone. Job searching can be a very solitary activity because you have to write your own resumes and go on interviews on your own, but you don't have to fully commit to a lonely job search. Connect with friends, connect with people on LinkedIn, do interview prep with your family. No one else but the people closest to you can lift you up quite like they can. So get support from loved ones, or even just have lunch with a friend and talk to them about your struggles. Easing your burden by talking about it and getting some advice with your job search depression can be extremely helpful. So go get that support. Good luck with your next round of interviews, and if you need more tips to help you with your job search or maintaining positive mental health related to your career, check our website at www.pdxMindShares.com, and especially our blog at pdxMindShares.com/our-blog. Thanks for listening.